Switch 2. My name is Devon Law, aka Player 1, and I'm trying Pokemon Hunter and Paldea Scarlet Violet, Shine Pokemon X-Men and Paldea Scarlet Violet, Shine Pokemon Champion and Paldea Scarlet Violet, and also Shine Pokemon Legend and Pokemon Legend ZA. Let's reach, and today we're gonna play a new exclusive episode on Pokemon Pocopia. Right now my goal is to hit 150 subscribers. I know it's a hard task to make, but if anyone's gonna make that 150 subscribers, that's my goal for the night. So if you like my video, please share my subscribe down below and Devon Love for 322 for more content. Make sure to leave a great like down below. Make sure to leave a good comment as well. I do appreciate that. And also there are some upcoming games coming up for the Switch 2 right now. Go to your Pokemon news and see what's happening that's coming up for the Switch 2. Like we have Pokemon Champions. That's coming up for the Switch 2 and Switch 1. And here it is, the trailer.
Pokemon battles for everyone. Pokemon Champions. This game is all about battles. Compete online against players from across the world with the Pokemon you've recruited. There are two ways to obtain battle-ready Pokemon. The first is by connecting to the Pokemon Home app. Transfer your Pokemon from games in the Pokemon RPG series and the Pokemon Go app to Pokemon Home. Then link the app to this game. The second way is via Recruit. Choose one Pokemon to recruit once per day from a random selection of Pokemon that appear in the game. Recruited Pokemon can only be used in Pokemon Champions for a certain amount of time. After you've gathered your Pokemon, choose 6 of them and form your team. Before battle, you'll be able to see your opponent's team and vice versa, and choose the
Okay,
Pokemon you
okay,
want to use
Masali
in battle.
324. This game is called
Consider
Pokemon
which way
Champions.
your
The
opponent
trailer that's
fights.
coming out on
Then
April
select
8th,
your
2026.
Pokemon
You
to
don't want this
start the
opportunity to
battle.
pass your battle. That's coming out for the Switch or Switch 2 edition. This is one more time. This game is called Pokemon Champion. That's releasing onto the Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 edition
Players alternate to
on
recruit
April
with
8th, 2026. This is the trailer.
reducing the HP of all your opponent's Pokemon to 0. If you're in a bind, you can swap one Pokemon
Oh,
for
you're
another.
Brazilian. Uh, I'm I'm sorry, but I can't speak
Use the
Brazilian.
Mega
I only speak
Evolution to
English.
power
So
up your Pokemon.
so I'm sorry. So I'm sorry.
Decisions
I
made
can't. I
can
don't speak
influence the
Brazilian.
tide of battle.
But
With Mega Evolution, certain Pokemon will gain abilities brand new to the series. There are also different battle formats. Use one Pokemon at a time in single battles, and
I
have
don't know
Pokemon
how to
fight
speak
2-on-2
Brazilian. I
in
am so
double
sorry.
battles.
But if you go to your mobile device, you could say how you say
There are
Pokemon
different
Champions in
Pokemon
Brazilian,
battle modes.
and you could put it to
Advanced
English now.
battles
What's up,
test the
Elementary Jones
skills of
1542?
unmatched trainers and aim for the highest rank. Important
So remember,
warnings.
folks,
Wins
this
or losses
game
will
Pokemon
count,
Pocopia,
so you
this
can
game
still
Pokemon
practice your
Champion will be
victories.
launching onto the Switch and Switch 2 Edition
And in
next
practice
week on
battles,
April 8th,
create a loop and
2026.
battle
You,
against
you don't
enemies
want this
with your
opportunity to pass you
Pokemon.
by.
There are
And
also
also,
in-game
there's another
battle
Pokemon game
modes
that's
that
coming out for the
test
Switch
which
or
way to
Switch 2
go.
Edition
Preset rules
next year
change
called
every
Pokemon
season.
Waves and Winds. Pokemon Waves and Winds will be launching onto your
Wager
Switch
battles
2
to win
next year,
victory points
2026.
or win the
2027, I
game.
meant.
Here's how to use VP. You can swap the moves a Pokemon can learn, change its nature, modify its abilities, and more. The stat points of a Pokemon can also be adjusted. For example, you could increase attack and speed to boost offense. Or raise HP and defense to withstand attacks. Pokemon can be easily trained to your liking, so try out different ways to battle. You can only recruit once per day, but by using VP, you can recruit multiple times. Keep in mind that recruited Pokemon are only available for 1 week, but with VP, any recruited Pokemon will be permanently added. In the shop, spend VP to purchase held items, or Mega Stones for your Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
You can also get clothing and looks for your trainer, different Pokeball throw styles, and battle music.
Yep, like that's the battle music from Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, Johto Region, World 2.
A world of fierce battles with your Pokemon awaits. Pokemon Champions. Available April 8th on the Nintendo Switch system.
So remember, folks, this game, Pokemon Champions, will be launching onto your Switch 2 or Switch on April 8th next week, 2026. You don't want this opportunity to pass you by. So now that the introduction out of the way, we're going to play a game called Pokemon Pocopia on Nintendo Switch 2 only. Remember, Pokemon Pocopia will be only on the Switch 2 in 2020. That came out in 2026, not too long ago. So if you don't have the Nintendo Switch 2, then you won't be able to play this game. If you have the Switch 2, you'll be able to play this game. Yep, and of course, each Pokemon game will let you select the different language that you're playing in, like English, French, Dutch, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, and Spanish. Since I'm English, we're gonna play in English mode. Yep. Whenever time you see a pencil writing on a book, that means your progress will be automatically saved no matter where you're at. So we gotta be careful so we don't turn off the game or exit the game. So remember, folks, the video I just showed you is called Pokemon Champions. That's happening on April 8th, 2026. So if you ever want to play that game, it'll be on your Switch or Switch 2 Edition on April 8th, 2026. And you can battle Pokemon as you wish, and you can also transfer your Pokemons by logging into your Pokemon Home account or log into your Pokemon Go account. Like the announcer just said. Yep, that's us. So remember, folks, in Pokemon Copia, we're going to play as Ditto. See, that's us. That we're playing as Ditto. So in most Pokemon games, you be played as trainers. In most Pokemon games, yes, but in Pokemon Pocopia, then you'll be playing as Ditto. Rise and shine. Are you looking for something? Huh? What is that? Oh, a Pokédex. This is a model, and this model comes with a camera. Sounds about right. So, folks, whoever don't know what a Pokédex is, a Pokédex is a nifty device. Like a cell phone that records whatever Pokemon you got. Is this the town you were used to live in? It's so pretty. Agreed. Oh, I, and folks, whoever don't know what this town is called, this town is called Fuchsia City. That's also known as the Canter region, like you play in the Let's Go, like Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu. When you have to fight the poison ninja, that's called Koga. Koga is the poison ninja that lives in Canter region in Fuchsia City. That's where you'll find some rare. That's where the real rare Pokemon you'll be finding. Aw, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. Yes. Do you remember? Do you know? Do you know what your trainer looked like? Hmm. So we can select. So we can select either male or female. Since 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 I'm a guy, I'm a male. That's right. Interesting. So you're trying to look like this? Yes. I see. What else you could tell me? What else you could tell me more about? You could customize our Ditto character. Wow, you're a natural at transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? Yes, we are. So remember, folks, in order to play this game, not only you just need a Switch 2, you gotta get the actual game. Hmm, who's that? Whoa! That's us. Yep, there's us as a Ditto slash trainer. Ho ho ho! I found quite a haul today. Huh? Yep. To move your character around, you just turn around by pressing the L3 button. You know, the left analog stick. You can also run too by pressing the left analog stick, and by holding the B button, you can make Ditto run. Just like that. If you get near a Pokemon or something that you find, you press the A button to interact. What? What was that? Who's there? Gazooks! What in the world is a human doing here? I didn't even think there were any left. Huh? And this folks is called Tangrove. Hmm. And also, Tangrove is like the evolution of Tangela that only appears in the Sinnoh region, which, which is either Diamond, Pearl, or Hasui regions. Hmm? There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? That I am. Those simple eyes. That that slack mouth. Huh. Wait a moment. Are you a Ditto? My, what an impressive transformation. Why, thank you, Tangrove. Owner detected. Owner detected. Beginning backup battery boot up. Huh? What was that? Hmm. What's that sound? Where is it coming from? Hmm. You, You can look around corners too by pressing the R3 button, the right analog stick. Yeah, the right analog stick controls your camera, and also good for peeking around corners too. What's this? You found a Pokédex. It's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. Oh, that's a Pokédex I found ages ago. Huh? Wait, can we have it? Is that so? I had I had I had thought that Pokédex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. Yes, Element Jones 1542. Everything is completely fine. I just showed the trailer that's called Pokemon Champion that's coming out next week on April 8th, 2026. You're welcome to keep it. Wow, thanks, Tangrowth. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use the thing. Yeah, maybe it's because Pokédex is only for advanced trainers, like human trainers, not for Pokemons. Well, in anime there is one Pokemon that knows how to use in the anime show. There is a Pokemon that knows how to use a Pokédex. That also that works alongside with Team Rocket. Meowth. Meowth is the one who knows in the anime show. Meowth is the only one who knows how to use a Pokédex, and also is the one who can actually talk like a human. So Meowth is like a Pokemon translator. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. Thanks, Professor. Thanks, Tangrowth. And now that you're holding a Pokédex, it's okay, Element Jones 5042. We it's okay. It's okay, Element Jones 5042. We 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 we're gonna keep an eye on for that Charizard Chaser channel guy. And also attention all Pokemon trainers and the future Pokemon trainers. If you ever see it come across a Charizard Chaser channel, be sure you do not watch it because he told a phony lie that Pokemons are evil. And when I looked it up, that Pokemon is not evil. So if you ever see a guy named Charizard Chaser, be sure you hit down the unsubscribe button so we can get him off the air. And once Charizard Chaser is off the air, then Pokemon and also the future Pokemon games will be at stake. Okay, and now that you're holding a Pokédex, you just look like a Pokemon trainer. Could you, could it be your base that look of yours your own trainer? That that's correct. I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. That's right, Tangrowth. And my question asks you, what happened to the humans? By the by, did that trainer give you a name? It's just Ditto. Yes, folks. You can also pick a pick a name that that you did a character want to become. You can put down anything as long as it's nothing inappropriate. Put down an inappropriate name and they will take you off the air. Ah, so you were called Ditto? That's right. I see. I see. You, I'm sure you were quite the special Ditto to your trainer. In that case, I believe I also take the liberty of calling you Ditto. It's been quite some time since I had laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Okay, okay, Tangrowth, that's creepy. Then, out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. Uh, okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, but what happened to the humans? Yeah, like I have a right to know. Hmm? You mean you don't know what happened here? Right there, come with me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Let's get to the bottom of this. Huh? Yowzers! What happened here? Whoa! What in the world happened here? It's so it's so dry looking. Look, like the like the trees haven't been like the trees haven't been fed. The leaves are all dried up. Oh man, I wouldn't want to live in this place. I know, Adventures, and there's ruins everywhere. Like when I first, yeah, like this place is like disgusting looking. Yeah, like what? Like seriously, Tangrowth, what happened here? Like could it be some kind of Pokemon method did something dirty on it, or some Pokemon did some kind of move to make it look like this? This place once home. This place was this place was once home to many humans, but now it's well, what you see. What what I see is ruins. That's what I see, and junk. Like this whole place look like a whole piece of junk. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all of those humans and Pokemon once lived here, they're gone. Gone? How did they disappear? Did some Pokemon did something to them? But my question is, where you where have you been all this? The whole hmm? what's what's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Oh, that's a Squirtle. Oh no, it look like the Squirtle's in trouble. Oh man, poor poor little Squirtle. And also, folks, Squirtle is a Pokemon that came from the Cancer region, and also it's been owned by a trainer named Ash or Blue, and it is one of the most favorite Pokemons in history. Come on, Dale, let's go see. Right, I'm right behind you. Oh man, don't worry, Squirtle. We're coming to your aid. Oh man, ugh, water. Well, I'd be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle. They're gone nearly all dried up. Oh man, this is terrible. Oh man, this is really bad news. And here I thought Squirtle was supposed to have an excellent command of water. Agreed. Like my question is, what the heck happened here? Is it isn't there any we can do to help? Did you notice that speech bubble that popped over that Squirtle's head? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. Agreed. So remember, folks, if you see a speech bubble next to that Pokemon's name, That means that Pokemon has a serious problem. Your mission is to help that Pokemon. That's what being trained is all about. Helping Pokemon, saving them, and also treat them with utmost respect. You have to treat your Pokemon with utmost respect, and they'll treat you the same way. Yeah. What's with this place? Where's the water? Squirtle. How, how, Squirtle, are you alright? Oh, usually I can spray all of the water I want. If only there was another healthy Squirtle around to help me. Oh man. Oh man, poor little guy. I use transform. Whoa! Whoa! Now I can spray water. And we got the move water gun. Whoa! We got the move water gun. Okay. Now see this Ditto is like pretty special. Like this Ditto can learn every move you can think of in this game in Pokopia. We receive a new move. You just press the R2 button to use that move. I meant, I must say, I've been bearing transformations in my time, but it look like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use that move to restore Squirtle? Okay. Okay. Ditto, use water gun. There you go. I'm saved. Aw. Thank you so much. I thought I was done for. Yeah, you were really cooking up. Don't worry, Squirtle. That's what trainers are for. I owe you my life. But in Mario times, we call them lives one ups. Hey, hello there, hello there, Malana G5U. Hmm? Something's beeping. Oh, it's my Pokédex. Oh, it tells, and of course the Pokédex tells you what Pokemon you found or seen, like this. Squirtle, tiny turtle Pokemon, shoots water at prey while in the water, withdraws into a shell when in danger. Sounds about right. Oh, look like that Pokédex still works after all. Of course. Yeah. A Pokédex is like a nifty tool that tells you all information about Pokemon's, their habitats, and so much more. So like a cell phone for trainers. And Pokédexes can be found all over the whole regions, from Kanto to Paldea. Though it truly has been it has truly been ages since I saw any other Pokemon. Huh? That Pokédex days the Pokédex days of being useful may be longer over. Huh? What do you mean? But that but that's but that was then. Things have changed. It sure has. Like this whole place is like this whole place is look like isn't like this place look like it has been seen in other days. I come to believe the world of I come to believe this world was down to a popular of one me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up to until now? I really don't really remember too well. Neither do I. I always used to take naps next 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 to a nice clear pond. But this time I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. Yeah, that might have been. Yeah, I mean, yeah, folks, it's always good to get some sleep. Just don't overdo yourself. Otherwise, you're gonna miss out all the fun you'll be missing. Is that so? Fascinating. Fascinating, Tangrove. There's nothing fascinating about this whole place. I mean, look at this. We got trees. Look, we got trees that's like nearly gone. We got leaves that are all dried up. We got hedges that no don't. We got hedges that no longer exist. Like seriously, this whole area is a total of wasteland. I don't know any ponds around here. Oh man, this is. Oh man, that's bad. Without a pond, Squirtle won't be able to get. Squirtle won't have a home to live. Just like we don't have homes to live. Forget about that. Look at this. Huh? What is a Squirtle? See, the ground around here turned green. Well, look at that. It had turned green. Whoa, whoa. That's pretty neat. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome. Whoa, look at that. That's so nice. Like I didn't know we could turn the whole leaves green. I didn't even notice until now. Oh, that's truly. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did a good old days. Ditto, ditto. It seems you might have some kind of mysterious power. Well, well, I wouldn't say that, Tangrove. And also, folks, Ditto is also a transformer Pokemon. It could transform to any Pokemon and match its typings and match the moves too. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in, like it was before. Yeah, great idea. Whoa, Professor, are you mad? Water the whole grass? Tangrove, that's gonna take ages. Like, there's no way I'm gonna water all that grass in one day. Like, are you mad? This whole place is filled with grass. There's no there's no way there's no way we're gonna water all that. Yeah, yeah, great idea. Squirtle, I don't think that is a good idea because this whole place is filled with grass. Like, there's no way we're gonna water all that in one day. Like, that's impossible. Unless you're a legendary Pokemon. What's this? Huh. Wow, look all that greenery. Huh? You stored a tall grass habitat. What? Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there were tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh green tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. But we found one Pokemon. Excuse me, Cor. Huh? Is someone there? What in the world happened here? What, interact? Huh? Whoa there! That's a Bulbasaur. Yippee! Nice to meet you. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I I love leaves and green and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things. Bulbasaur, sea Pokemon. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. And and is the least favorite starter in the Cancer region. Oh, now Bulbasaur come around. You know, Ditto. Ever since I met you, Pokemon has been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. Hmm, maybe I do. I don't suppose you can making comfy habitats for Pokemon, Ditto. Huh? Doing that might make it possible seeing a war of overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. Huh? The ground here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty, and another like, and it's nothing like it where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you walk all the tall grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. Well, try. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks. A Pokemon request has been recorded into your Pokedex. Press the plus button to open up your main menu, then select the request to check it out. Huh, a leaf. A flower bed. Let me teach you. Oh, you want some tall grass. This place looks greener now. Thank you. Aw, you're welcome. Since you helped me out, I'll teach you a move. Watch this. Huh? What was that? Shut up. What you think? That that move is called Leaf Age. Leaf Age. Wow, that's nice. Whoa. We got the move Leaf Age. Wow. That's so beautiful. It actually put it actually possesses you send leaves flying your way at your opponent. But look like when you use it, it makes the tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's very I think that's a very you way of using the move. Huh? What's going on, Squirt? tall grass that Bulbasaur lives in, sure, it looks nice. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous because I don't have anywhere to live. Aw, if only if if only there were one more tall grass habitat like that. You can also switch moves too by pressing. When you switch Pokemon moves, you could press the left or right on a directional button to select the Pokemon move. Then press the R2 button to use that move. Whoa! Did I just make a tree grow? Yes, Squirtle. Oh, this tall grass looks awesome. Yeah, I was wondering. Did you think it was okay for me to live in the tall grass? You're good. Great, thank you, Ditto. You're welcome. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. The Pokemon the Pokemon who return may start feeling rather peckish. Oh man, without any food, the Pokemon will starve, and if they starve, they'll their their life is their one ups are gone. Back in the day, there were plenty of lepa berries growing in the trees here. Yes, yep, those are called berry trees. Berry trees are very useful. Shake them down, and the berries will fall down to the ground, and you can pick them up. Just be careful because there are two certain Pokemons that try to but there are three certain Pokemon that try to distract you, while the other ones take the berries. They're they're called one is called a Scoville, the other one's called a Greedent, and the third one is called a Cherubi. Those three Pokemons, they're trying to distract you with the battle, and once you're done with the battle, the Pokemon will start taking away your berries for distraction. If you find any Leaf berries, would you mind sharing them with the other Pokemon? I'm sure they'll be very pleased. Hmm? Begin near a tree, press the A button to headbutt the tree.
Whoa! That'll get this that'll get inhale objects too, just like Kirby. That's kind of neat. Here, what you got, Ditto? It's for you. I can't believe this. Thank you. You're welcome. Have you made lots of friends, Ditto? I'm still your best friend, right? What's that? What's that? Is this a present for me? That's for you. We right. Really? Thank you. That makes me so happy. You're welcome. No, yep. Now, eat it, chew it, just eat, swallow, and chew it down. Present for me? What is it, Professor? What is it, Tangro? I I reassigned myself to being alone in the world forever. But thanks to you, Ditto, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. Aw, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome to Tangro. That's what trainers are for. It's a token of my gratitude. I have a present for you. A present for me? What is that? It's a little. Oh, it's, this is the type of you can carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. That's true. Since you've been running around all this time in a human, I thought it would be perfect for you. It actually used to live with a human myself, longer time ago. This chair belonged to this chair belonged to that human. It's still got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though. So I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. I use stockpile. What? What? Were you even listening to me? There's enough food. Wait. Well, I'll be. You can store items inside your body. Huh? Seems you're a mighty handy skill to have. Whoa! Like I didn't. I didn't know Diddle could. I did not know Diddle could inhale just like Kirby. Would you mind placing that chair down low there, around here? Now then, go ahead and sit down on the chair. You know, you know, I, I think I'll be taking the rest myself. Ah, it's been ages since I talked to this much. I, I, I've gone and tired myself out. Brr. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's going down. What? The sun's going down? It has been going down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep the heat and cold at bay. Huh? It looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you're at transforming into a Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as a human at making fancy tools too. I'm not sure, but but I'll do my best though. If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. Huh? Excuse me. Can I tell you something? I found this weird. I found something weird. What is it? Follow me. What do you suppose Bulbasaur found? Why not go along to them with them and see? Over here. What is it? See? This thing. What do you think it is? Probably some kind of pile of junk? I think it's a bit a bed for napping? Nah, Bulbasaur, I don't think that's a bed. This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you have learned the recipe. Oh, so this is a workbench. Yeah, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, I don't think that's a bed. Try crafting something. Whoa there! Whoa, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Really? Bulbasaur? What was your first clue? The lamp or the tools? There's something stuck in here. Stuck in there. What's this? You got some simple wooden dye recipes. Try to make something with the recipes you got. You might be able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. Okay. Campfire. Wow, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor do you think the professor know? Professor Tangrel? Yeah, Tangrel. Seems yeah, Tangrel seems really smart. And they're all tangled and they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? Oh, so this Tangrel is not ordinary Tangrel. This Tangrel is called Professor. Oh, so Tangrel is really the professor. So let's go show that campfire to Professor Tangrel. Agreed. Wait up, man. My word, is that a campfire? Thank you so much. Just just as I was really starting to shiver, can you set it up over here? Hey, Professor, what is this thing? This here is called a campfire. Oh, so that's a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Brr. Uh, it's not. It's not very warm, is it? No, because quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire is not actually lit. A campfire needs fire, but 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 it would be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. I know somebody who could spit fire out. I haven't seen him around here though. Really? And who's that, Bozor? Yeah, Bozo. Who's that somebody you know? Oh, you got a friend who could do that? Have you? Yeah, yes, Bozo. Tell us. What sort of place do they live in? Well, You know that plot of Tall Grass that Ditto made for me? It was just like that. Say Ditto, why don't you make another plot of Tall Grass like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon a Pokemon who might make a fire come by if you do. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Okay, so I gotta make a tall grass just like Bulbasaur's. Huh? Huh? Who's there? Whoa there! Oh, that's Charmander. Uh, uh-oh. Be careful around my tail. Be careful not. Be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a really nasty burn. My friends, my friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad cause it was so hot. Well, maybe you should be cautious too around your tail, okay? Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled and it hurts so bad I was spitting fire literally. Aw, well, I'm sorry to hear it to you. Charm. Yeah, that's Charmander. Charmander, lizard Pokemon. If a Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of his tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. Yep, and it's one of the Kanto's most favorite Pokemons too. Huh? You want me to make light up the campfire? That's right. Sure thing. Stuff stuff like that, no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine. If you talk to a Pokemon and select follow me, the Pokemon will follow you around. You can also press the up on the direction button while standing next to a Pokemon name to get him to follow you. It seems like Charmander is ready to follow you. Now go ahead over to the campfire. If you wait if you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it up for you. Come on, this way. How's that? I lit the fire for you. Oh, but the campfire is complete. Thanks. The campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander, and welcome, and a welcome warmth. Now it gotten dark. Why do we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for your help, everyone. Truly.
Oh, you're welcome. By the by, I noticed you have been transforming into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really miss the human you look like? I understand. A long time ago, a very looking, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with, beloved by everyone, human and Pokemon alike. What happened now? I don't know, but I do have a theory. You started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon. As a result, they've begun to come back here, right? I wait. I wish that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. Aw, look at Charmander sleeping. Cute. If 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 the world grows beautiful again, like like it was back then, I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. Now you got so many Pokemon back here. I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Back when I was a bit that back when I was just a child, and the humans, then Pokemon was such a help. Uh, Professor, are you listening? Uh, oh. I think the Professor Story is supposed to put me to sleep and Charmander to sleep. Oh, Ditto, you're awake. That's right. Did you, did you know you slept the entire day? how, how did I sleep the entire day? Like, why is it still nighttime? To, Today, I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human made build. There's a human made building over there, over yonder. It's it it is in pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. Might find something useful. Huh? What is it? What is it, Char? What is it, Squirt? I found something cool. Here, Ditto, you can have it. What is it? It's giving me a leaf berry. As a thank you gift for giving its leaf berry. Hmm. Okay, folks, and that's the end of my video. Right now, my goal is to hit 150 subscribers. I know it's a very hard task to make, but if anyone's gonna make the 150 subscribers, that's my goal for the night. So if you like my video, please shake them and subscribe down below at Devon Law 5322 for more content. Make sure to leave a great down like button below. Make sure to hit down the subscribe button as well. I do appreciate that. And also, folks, stay tuned because Pokemon Champions will be launching onto Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 Edition next week on April 8th, 2026. You don't want this opportunity to pass you by. I've been hold. This is Devon Law speaking, aka Player One speaking. We're signing off. You see you next time on our next Pokemon adventure. And peace.